You ready? Ready.
I'm ready.
We are talking to the Consul General of the French Embassy and the Director of the Alliance Française. What is your involvement in this whole exhibition, Life in My City? Maybe we'll start from you.
Okay. First off, I'm not the Consul General of the French Embassy, I'm the Consul General of France. Just to put things straight. I hope one day somebody will pick it up here. That's for the record. Our involvement is that this exhibition of Life in My City, which was started by a private Nigerian entrepreneur in Nigeria a few years ago, 7 years ago, has been from the start supported by the Alliance Française Network and the French cultural services from the embassy in Abuja. We feel that it is important to support artistic creation wherever we serve, wherever we are, and so this is why we are doing this today. We have this inauguration to showcase new artists, upcoming artists, giving them a chance to exhibit their work and start a few inroads for the new career.
So, Madame Christine, you're the Director of Alliance Française in Lagos. And the Alliance Française, we know over the years, have been promoting arts, music and culture.
Yeah.
Just tell us a little bit about your experience since you've been here in Nigeria, since you've come to Lagos.
Yeah, we've got a lot of we've got an unplug every month first, because we want that everybody knows, because there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists and there's a lot of people who are good in music and art. So we want to develop that. We are here to help the arts of Nigeria too. And sometimes there are some Nigerian people who talking French, and there's some of them who make some show in French, and we always help them because we think art is very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one program, Life in My City.
Yeah.
Now, tell us briefly some programs of the Alliance Française before the year runs out.
Yeah, Alliance Française supports Life in My City because it supports the young artists, and there's a lot of artists in Lagos, and we want to support them. They are really, really good. So we thought that everybody must know what the artist is doing. So it's very, very important.
Okay.
There's really a lot of artists, really.
Mr. Consul General. Consul General. Yes. So you've been here for a while. Now, please tell us how do you see the Nigerian arts environment, art and music environment in Lagos, Nigeria?
It's a very interesting scene because there's a very large amount of creativity in all fields, and also I think fierce competition and working conditions that may not always be ideal. Younger artists sometimes have to struggle if they want just to afford to live in Lagos. It's hard if you're a young artist from Edo State or from Enugu State or wherever. You come to Lagos, you try to find a place to stay, to have a studio, a workshop. It's almost unaffordable. So, but this doesn't deter those who are really creative, because they will never be stopped by this kind of considerations. And there are quite a number of galleries here who are doing a good work in trying to promote the artists here. And this is about visual arts and graphic arts. If you in the music scene or the literary scene, it's about the same. Literary scene, for instance, how many publishers do you have here? What books do they publish? What is the distribution? Do they have a worldwide audience? Probably not. So they need to find publisher abroad, in the UK or in the US mainly, because they write in English. So this is the background of the art scene here, in my opinion. A lot of creativity, conditions still not very easy to make it in all countries.
So finally, Madam Director, what advice do you have for Nigerian young artists who are coming up now? What you want to advise them? You know, what do you want to say to them?
Okay, so they must participate to all those things they can do, because the thing is everybody must know what they do. So they must participate to all the exhibition in Nigeria, because they can help them, because we are Alliance Française, there's 10 alliances in Nigeria, and all of them can be there for them. I mean, they really can they really can be important in this country, really.
Thank you so very much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.